Fuchs in the house. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Doing my video today, and shout out is enjoyed my having Thanksgiving with my mom and dad. Ended up getting a little over a 4 pound turkey breast, and that was fine. We had leftovers yesterday, so it worked out decent for that. And I hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving, enjoyed with their family. Hope everybody was safe during these crazy times again. Talk about having a different kind of holidays you're dealing with. So with that, goods, I'm going to have somewhat of a sour shopping story. Again, this happened a second time to me where I was at the dollar store in line, and all of a sudden a lady goes, "We're next." And this happened to me back in July, and I don't know what it is. I'm getting in line for the register I'm in line with, and these people are like, "Yeah, we're next." And there's tape on the floor showing the distance. I'm behind the person that's next in lane 2, the only lane that's open. And so I kind of said something this time, and then the lady was like, "Oh, I'm not dealing." And the way she said it, "I'm not dealing." I was like, "Oh my, I had just opened a can of worms here." So I apologized. Then I'm basically asking her, "Please go, please go." And we're, for a good 30 seconds, it seemed like forever. It's one of those things, it's like, I wish this conversation would end. And then another lady comes, and she just wants the line to go. She's like, "Okay, where's the line? I don't know where it is." And she kind of became the peace officer on this. And basically, she's like, looked at me and she's like, "You only have 3 items. We have all kinds. Our baskets are full. Go ahead of us." So I kind of took her. I was like, "Yeah, let's just do this." But I pleaded, I kind of begged for the lady to go ahead of me, but she wanted to have nothing to do with me. And I was like, "Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna go get the hell out of the store, more or less." So I pay for my stuff. She's in line, and I was like, I'm not. I didn't even want to try apologizing again. I was like, I did it. I tried having her go ahead of me. I was like, I'm not gonna try more. And who knows what's gonna come out. Just walk away, get it over with. It was a bad experience, and I hope I learned from it. Be careful out there, and when you're shopping. I just wish, I wish I would have handled it a little better myself, but it was one of these things. It's like, this just happened to me, and this year, and I haven't had this happen to me in all my years, and now all of a sudden it's like twice in a year, and I'm like, what? It's just 2020 is just a bizarre, damn crazy world kind of stuff going on. So that is that, and so going to get to movie talk, and if anybody watches any of the movies I recommend or has watched any of them, please make comments. I'd appreciate it. And good, bad, I don't care. Thumbs down. You can tell me, "James, what are you doing telling me about this movie?" I try to tell you if they're bad, so I am going to try to keep this at 10 minutes, so I'm going to try to rush through a little bit. Try to. So here we go. First movie, Abigail, made out of Russia, 2019. Basically, a movie dealing with a city's dealing with an epidemic. A girl loses her father and tries finding him. And in the meantime, she finds out she has magic abilities. And it's a good growing up, come of age kind of story. And if you're looking for that fantasy adventure, I recommend it. I lean towards this as more for teenage. I think kids could watch it. I don't think, if I remember right, there was no language or anything in it, but I think it's more teen and older. People in it are Tinatin Delakolev and Eddie Marson. Again, it was something different to watch if you're looking for that. Next one is a comedy, Absolutely Anything, 2015. This is Simon Pegg and Kate Baskin Souls. Hope I said that right. Basically, aliens give a teacher the power to do anything. He has to kind of do right or wrong, and that's how the aliens are going to decide if they're going to destroy the world or not. Robin Williams plays the dog in this, and so if you're looking for a comedy, something different, it's a fun movie. I guess you'll laugh. There's scenes in it that'll give you some humor to it. Next movie is a French movie called Hunt or the Hunt, 2012, I hope. There's so many movies called with the word hunt. So it's a French movie. A journalist has to pick up sales for his paper or get fired, and he comes across a story about these rich people are killing people, hunting them. And this kind of goes in a horror flick. It's under an hour and 20 minutes, I think. And it's dark, and what I want to say is there's at the end of the movie I kind of wish they would have added a few minutes to clean it up. I think they kind of are like, here, we're doing it this far. And there's a scene where all of a sudden his girlfriend or fiance comes into the picture of the movie, and it kind of changes a little there. And it kind of is like, how'd she get here in a scenario like that? So that's about it. That's the movie that if you are looking for something different, it does have some gore to it. So it could have been a little better, I guess. It's just the way my take is on it. Next one are my DVD movies, and I'm trying to do this in 10 minutes. So next one is National Treasure. Basically, Nicolas Cage is on an adventure with historic findings, trying to find a treasure before some mercenaries who are led by Sean Bean. Besides them, Diane Kruger is in this movie. This movie 2004. And if you're looking for an adventure type movie, it's a decent movie to watch. Next one. I was kind of surprised at the year at this, and I don't know if I've talked about this movie or not, but kind of do a repeat on this one. If I did, if I didn't. Gross Anatomy, comedy drama. So I kind of go with it. If you're looking for a couples night movie, go for that. Matthew Modine and Daphne Zuniga. 1989, so I was a little surprised on it. Decent comedy drama. Basically a medical student kind of trying to find himself. And he kind of like does things shortcut way, but doing it the hard way, he learns as he goes. So if you are looking for a comedy drama, definitely that's the movie to go with. And then my last one I'm kind of doing with a cult favorite. I've already talked about this movie, but it's like I had one of those nights where I was like, I don't know what to watch. I don't know. And so I went with a movie called Exit Speed. I did not get the year for it. Fred Ward and Leah Thompson are in this movie. I just have it as I kind of see if I can make it a cult following kind of movie. It has a decent, storyline. Basically, a bus is going across Texas. Basically, bus driver not by accidentally, but ends up killing a nomad biker. And then the biker gang, basically seeking vengeance, goes after the bus, and it becomes a survival story. And how the story goes, everybody has a piece of the story. It has, odd and end people on the bus, and you get to learn about this. Again, low budget film, but for how they do it, it's worth watching. And if you're looking for an action movie, throw it out there. So those are my movies, and thanks again. And if anybody, again, watches my movies, please make comments. Love it. I don't care, good, bad, whatever works. And trying to make this under 10 minutes again. So have a good one, everybody, and thanks for watching my videos. Have a good one. Bye.